Hey guys, I'm back in downtown Binghamton, New York. We're back at the American Legion on Robinson Street where they had the Binghamton Train Show last weekend. Well, it's Sunday, whatever today is. What is it? The 17th of November, and today's a train auction. They're going to have a lot of O and S scale. I didn't see any HO in the listing, the photos anyways, but go in and check it out and maybe you'll find some goodies. Give you an overview of the entire place. Alright, I'm kind of moving fast here, but auction's gonna start soon. Tons of circus stuff.
Oh, that's probably... One, two. Hello. You know that Austin and Main Bench, you guys coming, you know there's one gentleman here from Indiana, one from Connecticut, one from biggest sales, I have another one on the 26th of January in this building, that has definitely the same amount, maybe more. We're gonna ask those questions, and we're good to go.
Tons die-cast cars.
So about $100 bill, 34s you buy, $100, 34s you buy. Move it out a little bit, about 35. So $30, 20s you buy, $30,
Shop stack. Okay, so I'm home from the auction, and man, that was a long auction. There was a ton of stuff there, and I bought 3 lots. 2 were mixed boxes of trains, and then one was just one locomotive by itself. But I'll show you some stuff here first. These are all the mixed boxes. That's a lifelike, someone custom painted and put Pennsylvania Railway. I don't think either one of those run. Those might be fun to turn into dummies and make a cabbage, as they call it. You know, Amtrak took their F40s and made them baggage cars, took out the motors, or the diesel engines. These are lifelike. This is a dummy. These other 2 are powered. They actually run, but all of them need to be run a little more and cleaned up. Another F unit. I believe this is a Mantua, maybe. It's a dummy. Pretty good shape. Just needs some windows. Then there's this. I believe this is a GP38 or 40, whatever. It does not move. Doesn't make a sound. So I don't. Whatever on that one. This is an Athearn blue box, and it kind of ran sporadically. Last night I was playing around with it. I took apart the trucks, cleaned out all the oil. It had a lot of oil on the motor and on the contacts. Once I clean it up, you know, it runs fine. It's got that, you know, Athearn grind sound, the blue box. I got, now these are kind of cool. These are by Mahano, I believe you pronounce it. You know, it's a trolley set. This one has a light. It's the dummy, but it has a light in it that lights up. And that's your main one. And these run, you know, they run okay. You know, these 4-axle old DC engines are, you know, kind of finicky. But it probably just needs to be cleaned and, you know, just run more. But, you know, it's a nice little set. But one of the things I was after was this Spider-Man. This is a dummy. This is Bachman from the Hawthorne collection. They had a Goblin car in a different box, and I didn't get that one. But I got this because I got some superhero cars coming from Lionel. So, that'd be cool. You know, for the price, what the heck, each lot of like 8 engines, I think, was like $25 or something. So, all right, let me show you the other ones. Okay, here are some of the items I really was going for, other than that Spider-Man locomotive set. This is an Atlas. I believe it's probably the Silver Series, maybe? It's not, it's DC. But it's got all the nice you know, grab iron detail. It's missing the front and back railings. I could probably get that pretty easily. But this thing runs like a Swiss watch. I love Atlas engines. Plus it's got a crew inside. So that was a good deal. And I really wanted these Kraus Maffei. I don't have a Southern Pacific one, so this is a dummy. But these are just so cool looking. These are old River Rossi, or also known HM brand they're sold. And Rio Grande had 3 of these, so now I have 3 because I know another one from before. This is a dummy also. A little rough around the edges. I cleaned up a little bit. But of course, they all came with 4001 on them, on the number boards. I don't know if you can see that. I can catch it. There you go. Even the Southern Pacific has that. Now, this one's a powered unit, but when I tried to make it go, it just smoked. So I didn't want to push my luck too much. And I took the shell off, was messing with it, and got more smoke. So somewhere down the line, I'll have to play with this thing and see if I can get it running. Like I said, I already have another one of these that runs beautifully. And all the way to the back of the motor just sits right in here. So these are cool. You know, Pico just came out with the high-end DCC version of these things. You know, DCC and sound, or just regular DC. But still, these are really cool. And finally, this was its own lot. This is like the end of the Atherton Blue Box era. Good old C44-9W. No Folk Southern Operation Lifesaver. And I've been looking for one of these for quite a while. And this thing is brand new. All the parts are in there. You know, you gotta put the railings all together on these old blue boxes. But you know, these things you can put tons of detail if you want on them. You know, antenna, whatever, and proper horns. But yeah, brand new, $35. I won that bid. And so I thought that was a good deal. And you know, I went there with my friends from the Freight Yard, Model Train Shop and more, and they bought a ton of stuff. I know, because I helped them take it back to the train shop. And they got a ton of O, bunch of S, and a bunch of HO stuff. And so, you know, it was pretty nice we had it by all, but it was a long night. You know, big thank you to everyone who ran that auction, and because those guys worked their tails off. And you know, there was like close to 900 lots, so it went on for quite a while. And as always, I told myself I wasn't gonna spend much money, and of course, you know, I always do. So anyways, if you can, get to a train auction, because a lot of times you can get the bargains there, really. And you know, you might just wait a while, but you know, patience pays off usually. All right, guys, you know the deal. Where you see me, you're probably gonna be at an auction with trains, train shop, train show, or down by the tracks, taking a nap sometimes. Anyways, as always, have a good night, guys.